again, basketball fans, welcome back here to Duster Thomas Gymnasium on the campus of Pinckneyville High School. It is the 2025 Duster Thomas Hoops Classics Tournament. I'm Randy Olson, courtside, along with Ron Standard, longtime basketball official. We've got another quarterfinal matchup for you this afternoon as the host Pinckneyville Panthers will be taking on the Roxana Shells. Both these teams got here by virtue of opening round wins. Roxana defeated Chester 55-33. Pinckneyville took care of Christopher 58-25. So this is the bottom half of the bracket, the first quarterfinal of the bottom half of the bracket. We've had two quarterfinals already played this morning, a game we just broadcast for you.
So we know half the Final Four already,
We
right?
do. We know that Woodlawn and Murfreesboro are in the Final Four, and one of these teams is going to make it to the Final Four here later on today as well. Roxana has a quality win this year, Ron, against Bree Central, so we know they're a quality basketball team coached by Mark Briggs.
Yeah, that's a good win.
It'll be the first time for us to be able to watch them play this year, however. Glad that you're with us live on AreaSports.net, whether you're watching on our YouTube channel or watching on our website. The internet has been a little bit suspect here today, so we kind of tell you that so that you can maybe have a website handy in case you need to watch it directly on the website instead of the YouTube channel. Number 14 is Reed Marlowe for the Pinckneyville Panthers. He's a 6'1 senior as they introduce the Panthers right now. They'll be the visitors on the scoreboard today. Number 20 is Colton Smith. He's a 6'1 senior. Miles Dorfline is a 5'10 senior. He wears number 22. Tyler McConnell wears number 35. He's a 6'6 junior. And rounding out the starting five will be Ty Lahr, 6'8 senior, wears number 23. So they'll go with Marlowe, Smith, Dorfline, Lahr, and McConnell. And size-wise, Pinckneyville comes in at 6'1", 6'1", 5'10", 6'6", and 6'8 for Coach Matt Lahr, who's also the athletic director here at Pinckneyville High School. Good group of fans on all the way around the bowl here today, and it continues to fill up. See the Pinckneyville cheerleaders there at midcourt. Roxana Shells wearing their home whites today, trimmed in the red and the blue. Number 2 is Trenton Holloway. He's a 5'8 senior. Number 12 is Keelan Crawford. He's a 6' senior. Number 23 is Sean Mayberry. He's a 6'2 senior. Also starting for the Shells, number 0 is Aiden Stem. He's a 6'3 junior. And rounding out the starting five for Roxana is Cohen Dugan. He wears number 3, and he's a 6'5 junior. So again, they go with Stem, Holloway, Crawford, Mayberry, and Dugan. And size-wise, Roxana comes in at 5'8", 6 foot, 6'2", 6'3", and 6'5". So a little bit of a size advantage for the Pinckneyville Panthers in this one, but we'll see how it all plays out. Ron Standard.
Yeah, Randy, this Roxana team is located over by Wood River, Granite City, Illinois, over in that area. And that nickname, the Shells, comes from the fact that there's a Shell oil refiner over there at Roxana.
A lot of oil batteries on the grounds over there too. You want to mention the officials?
The officials are Jared Knapp. He's getting ready to toss the ball up in the middle. His father, Ted Knapp, is another official, and Mike Stallings. Tip
is controlled by Roxana. In the front court with it is Holloway. They'll work it in the right corner to Mayberry. Back to Holloway as Pinckneyville opens up in a man-to-man defense here. On the move is Holloway with the basketball, and they throw it out of bounds. Pass was intended over on the left wing there to Mayberry, and it's turnover back to the Panthers, who will have their first possession of the day here. Pinckneyville was in the championship game here last year, and the tournament was won by the Benton Rangers, and a wild one over Pinckneyville last year. Pass comes into Lahr, now back out on the wing it goes. To the top. Here's a drive to the hole. A shot is missed in there by McConnell, and rebound by Roxana. Up quickly they come with it. Skip it out to Mayberry. Mayberry over in the corner. Here's a 3 ball on the way, and that's knocked down by Dugan. Dugan with the 3 ball. And it's 3-0 in favor of Roxana. Panthers in the front court. McConnell in the lane, missed the shot, but he gets fouled, and Tyler McConnell will go to the line. McConnell at 6'6". Pair of twin towers here for the Panthers. McConnell at 6'6", and of course the coach's son Ty Lauer at 6'8".
Foul on Dugan.
McConnell will go to the line. Free throw is off the back iron. Later tonight, we'll be at Cesar-Valliere for the championship game of the Cesar-Valliere Holiday Tournament. It'll be the number 5 team in the state against the number 8 team in the state in Class 1A.
Be a little bit of interest in that game.
Yeah. 3-1 as he connects on one of the free throws, and Roxana quickly into the front court.
Another 3.
3 ball by Aiden Stem.
In the other corner.
Yeah. One from each corner pocket. 6-1 Roxana. That'll be Waltonville against Goreville in that championship tonight at Cesar-Valliere. Panthers with the basketball. With it is Dorfline. Now out it goes to Marlowe.
Nice drive.
Marlowe to the rack, scores. 6-3. Shells back in the front court again. Welcome all you fans watching from over Roxana. We know that's a pretty good drive over here today. So we're glad that you're able to join us here on AreaSports.net.
Yeah.
Stem's got the ball out front.
And if you missed this game live, you can watch it archived.
Absolutely. 3 ball on the way by Dugan. No good. Ball goes out of bounds. Going to belong to the Panthers. Yeah, Pinckneyville is the visitors in their home court today, but they like wearing that North Carolina blue.
Shout out to Mike Reese, just walked by.
All right.
Long-time voice of the Salukis.
Good to have Mike in the house. He never ventures too far from a good basketball game, does he? May not be calling them anymore, but he still likes to watch them.
Got a Dick Corn spotting.
All right.
Sighting.
Tyler gives it on the baseline there to Colton Smith, and he's denied as Roxana brings it back the other way. Here's Mayberry with it. Pinckneyville playing man-to-man defense. Right side, it goes to Dugan. Back out to Stem. To the wing, 3 ball on the way, and they're 3 for 3 as Mayberry drills one.
3 different players with a 3-pointer already.
How about that? Shades of what we saw Goreville do the other day in a game at Cesar where they made, 13 3-pointers or something?
I think they made 14 out of 23.
Tyler gets it down on the block and scores. Tyler is already signed and committed to play basketball at SIU. That 3 ball misses this time as it goes out of bounds on the shot by Dugan, and it'll be Pinckneyville basketball. 9-5, Roxana has the lead. 5:08 to play here in the opening quarter. Send us a message. Let us know where you're watching from today. Get on our Facebook page, AreaSports.net on Facebook. Send us a message. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're rooting for. Here's a pass underneath. It's intercepted. Turnover. Mayberry's got it for Roxana. Gets it ahead to Stem. Stem over in the corner now to Holloway. Holloway will circle it back to the top to set up the offense. Goes over to Stem on the right wing again. Stem is guarded by Lauer. Now back out front to Holloway. Holloway goes to the right side to Crawford. Crawford to the top. Pump fake there by Stem over to the left wing. Long 3 on the way. It's rattled home by Dugan. Man, oh man. 4 out of 5 from behind the arc here in the early going for Roxana.
Yeah, 3 different players.
Yeah. And timeout is called by Coach Lauer of the Pinckneyville Panthers. Timeout, and we will take one as well. Back in 30 seconds.
When choosing a bank, it's important to know that local matters. Local people making local decisions that support our local communities. That's why Community First Bank of the Heartland is proud to be Jefferson County's hometown bank. With branch locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, and Dix, we make it convenient to serve all of your banking needs. Call us today at 244-3000 and let us know how we can assist you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back here live at Pinckneyville, Randy Olson along with Ron Stannard. Ron, normally Roxana is known as a football school, and of course they had a very successful football program this year, but hey, this basketball team can play.
Yeah, they got some athletes down there, Randy. They got 12 points, all on 3-pointers made by 3 different players.
And I'm not so sure that some of those guys probably didn't play football.
Yeah, I believe they did.
If you're watching from Roxana and you know, send us a message. Let us know how many of these basketball players played football for the Shells this year.
Yeah.
I'd be curious to know that. We can pass it along to our viewers. 4:18 to play here, opening quarter. Roxana comes out hot from behind the arc, and they lead it. Panthers with the basketball. Pass over to Colton Smith. Down to Ty Lahr. Lahr's guarded there by Stem. Tries to back him up. Now the fadeaway shot is up and no good. Mayberry with the rebound for Roxana. Quick outlet pass up to Holloway. Over on the right wing. Shot is good. Another three-pointer. This time it's Crawford. Man, oh man.
4 different players.
These guys are drilling them today. That's amazing. On the other end, here's a shot that's no good by Smith. Rebound Mayberry again. He's a beast on the boards. That's stolen, then stolen back. Mayberry's got it. He's going to take it down. Now dish it to the corner. Another three-pointer. Are you kidding me? Aiden Stem. This is amazing. Roxana is on fire behind the arc.
6 3-pointers from 4 different players.
6 out of 7 as a team from behind the arc, and 4 different players. Down underneath, there's a pass. That's a nice high-low feed to McConnell for the deuce. Pinckneyville gets a bucket, and they needed it.
Well, I tell you, if they shoot like that the whole game, I don't know anybody can beat them.
No, that's pretty salty out there, that's for sure. Another one. This time it's Mayberry.
My.
Unbelievable. Wow. Well, the cold weather has not bothered the Roxana Shells. That bus ride, they must have kept it nice and warm in the bus because they are hot today. And there's going to be a traveling violation on Ty Lahr. Man. 7 out of 8 behind the arc in the first quarter.
Coach Lahr didn't like that call. He says, you can do that. I heard him from up here. He says, you can do that.
Turnover gives it back to Roxana. Holloway with it. Skip it in the corner now to Mayberry. Back to Holloway. Holloway picks up his dribble. Now coming to get it's Crawford. And now Stem fakes a shot. 2:09 left here in the quarter. Roxana being patient, and they can be with a 14-point lead.
Pinckneyville needs to give up some 2-point attempts.
Here's a three-pointer on the way.
Boom.
It's automatic. It's just automatic. Crawford hit that one.
8 3-pointers. Listen to this, Randy. 4 different players each have 2 3-pointers apiece for a total of 8 3-pointers.
That's unbelievable.
24 points.
We'll be right back in 30. If you just joined us, the Roxana Shells are 8 out of 9 behind the arc to start the game. I don't know what to say about that, Ron.
And those 8 made shots, Randy, come from 4 different players.
That's what makes it truly amazing. It's not like 1 or 2 guys, it's 4 guys.
4, and each one of those 4 has 2 apiece for a total of 8.
That's just that's unheard of.
Yeah.
That is just simply unheard of. And if you're Pinckneyville, what do you do?
If you're the Roxana coach, you're getting on that guy who missed that 1 3-pointer.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah, 8 of 9.
What are you doing? We were perfect from 3-point land, and you go and miss one.
Back to live action. Panthers have it. Looking for some offense. Ball is loose. Roxana diving on the floor. We got a tie-up, jump ball, possession arrow. Leaves it here with Pinckneyville. The gymnasium is buzzing right now. Everybody has got their jaw dropped. They're talking about it. We got fans coming by saying, what is the deal here? Like, wow. Yeah, nobody can believe what they're seeing.
Well, we saw 23 made three-pointers in a contest over Cesar this week.
Yeah. But the thing that makes this unique is that not only is 8 out of 9 made threes, it's like you said, by 4 different players. Each of the 4 players has 2 each. That is what is uncharacteristic. Roxana coach having some questions with the official here. Pinckneyville ball. Here's a pass into Tyler, backdoor play, and good pass. And the shot is missed by Smith, but he gets fouled, and Colton Smith will go to the line for Pinckneyville. Lauer had a lot of mustard on that pass, didn't he? That was a strong baseball pass. 24-7. Roxana in the lead as Pinckneyville puts it up and in. Well, we'd heard good things about the Shells coming into the game. This is our first opportunity to see them live.
I bet they haven't done this all year, though.
I'm wondering about that. Both free throws good. Aiden Smith brings it up for the Shells. They try to poke it down low here to Dugan. Now here's Mayberry going up and scoring.
There's a 2-point field goal.
They finally score a 2-point field goal, yeah. 26-9.
24 points before we had anything other than a three-pointer.
Yeah.
No free throws, no 2-point field goals.
Yeah, 8 3-pointers by Roxana was all their scoring prior to that deuce. Truly amazing. Down to a minute left here in the first quarter. Pinckneyville trying to get something going here on their home floor. Ball is lost out of bounds. That's a turnover as Aiden Carter lost it out of bounds. Carter's a 5'11 junior in there for the Panthers. We're in the bottom half of the bracket now. We know who the 2 teams are in the Final Four from the top half of the bracket. It's going to be Murfreesboro and Woodlawn as they both won their quarterfinal matchup today. And we'll pass along those scores to you here in a minute. Here's Mayberry in the front court for the Shells. To Holloway. Holloway to Dugan. Pinckneyville trying to man up with them as Stem has it now. Stem will hand it off to Dugan. Pinckneyville trying to extend their defense out farther to respect that 3-point shot.
Yeah.
And obviously you got to at this stage of the game.
You have to.
Because they've proven they can hit it. 4 of them have proven they can hit it because they've all 4 hit 2 of them here in the first quarter. Down to 16 seconds left. Here comes a double team. Mayberry gets it down on the baseline to Stem. Out for a 3-pointer. No, by Dugan. Rebound Pinckneyville. 4 seconds left. Here's Lauer from the half line. Oh, no good. After 1, it's Roxana 26 and Pinckneyville 9. We'll be back with second quarter action in 30 seconds.
Andrea Baker, the broker owner at King City Property Brokers, is a proud graduate of Weber High School, and she's actually a member of their Hall of Fame. Andrea is happy to sponsor this game and cheer on the local teams. At King City Property Brokers, Andrea and all of the realtors there are happy to help you with your real estate needs, whether you are a buyer or a seller. Visit their new location on Salem Road in Mount Vernon, or visit their website to see many residential homes, acreage, or commercial properties that they have listed. You can call them at area code 618-316-7331. That's King City Property Brokers in Mount Vernon.
Back here live at Duster Thomas Gymnasium. You see the score. Roxana leads Pinckneyville after 1, 26-9. Ron, we saw something we very rarely see with that 3-point shooting in that first quarter.
Yeah, Randy. I mean, you know, we didn't quite see this over Cesar when those 23 made 3-pointers. In that first quarter, 4 different players each made 2 3-pointers. 8 3-pointers for 24 points till they finally got a 2-point field goal.
As we come out of the huddles to start the second quarter play, Roxana will have the ball first, and I guess you could say that Pinckneyville is shell-shocked by the Roxana Shells.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I'd have thought of that.
Yeah.
That's how good it is.
It's been unbelievable here in the first half. As the Shells have the basketball to start the second quarter. Down low to Stem. Shots missed in there, but he's fouled, and Aiden Stem's going to go to the line. You know, we mentioned that Pinckneyville has a little bit of a size advantage on Roxana, but that hasn't made a difference yet. as the shooting's just been exceptional for the Shells.
Fouls on Marlowe for Pinckneyville.
Stem at the line. He's a 6'3" junior, and he buries the free throw. Well, some of you, wondered if Roxana was for real whenever they beat Bree Central. Well, I think we know they're for real, as both free throws are made. Down low go the Panthers to McConnell. No good. The follow is no good by Lahr. And here comes the Shells in transition, taking it down and scoring quickly is Cohen Dugan. Well, they got out and ran with it that time. So they can do a little bit of everything, apparently. Huh? This is going to be a dangerous team this year. And that's going to be a foul inside on the Shells. And Coach Mark Briggs did not like that.
First foul on Stem.
Panthers ball on the baseline as Colton Smith will trigger it in. Try to get it into Tyler. It's stolen away. Shells have it. Mayberry in the front court. Going to take it all the way to the house. Missed it. Rebound Pinckneyville. Colton Smith with it. And he throws it away. Another turnover gives it back to Roxana. 30-9 our score. 7:07 to play here in the second quarter. I promised you I'd pass along those scores for you from the earlier games today, and the opening game today here at the tournament in the quarterfinal round. We had opening round, of course, on Saturday. This is second round today. Murfreesboro beat Jerseyville in the quarterfinal 30-27, which puts Murfreesboro in the semifinals and Jerseyville in the fifth place bracket. And then the game we broadcast right before this, Woodlawn with an incredible defensive effort to shut down Steelville and win 66-36. Actually had a running clock on a very good Steelville team. And that puts Woodlawn in the Final Four against Murfreesboro later today. Here's Mayberry with it. Mayberry skips it across here to Dugan. Back to Mayberry for three. Short this time. Rebound Tyler for Pinckneyville. Finds a man down underneath. Shot is up and off. No good by Dorflin. And rebound taken out of there by Roxana. Mayberry out to the top to Stem. Mayberry's 6'2" and handles the ball pretty good for a big out there. Three-pointer by Stem, no good. And they've cooled off a little bit now.
Yeah, they have, but Pinckneyville so far is not taking advantage of that.
Panthers with the basketball. With it is Meager. That's Carson Meager with it, the sophomore. Now out to the top it goes. Smith to the glass, and he is fouled before the shot. It'll be out of bounds to Pinckneyville. Stops the clock with 5:42 to play here in the first half.
That was on Crawford. That's his second personal foul.
And that's two team fouls on Roxana this quarter. As checking in the game for the Shells, number one is Jordan Roach. He's a 5'7" junior. Panthers basketball. Tyler looks to inbound it. He does to the corner as the shot is no good there by Smith. The follow's back up. No. Rebound again, back up, and scoring is Reed Marlowe. And Pinckneyville is now in double figures. And on the other end, we got a collision underneath the basket. And that's going to be a foul on Pinckneyville, I believe, as Mayberry was taking it to the glass. Roxana says that should be two shots, but now they're going to take it out of bounds.
Second foul on Marlowe.
Hear a few murmurs from the crowd here, from the Roxana faithful, as the Shells will inbound it from the baseline. Dugan, and that's going to be
it's a push off.
Push off, yep. Got caught.
Push off on Stem.
Got caught doing that.
That's his second.
Right in front of the official. Those calls that are right in front of you, those were easy ones to make back in the day, weren't they, Ron? Somebody pushes off right in front of you.
Yeah.
Pretty easy to make. Here's Tyler handing it off. And that's going to be a charging foul down the lane there as Tyler McConnell was a little bit out of control on that one. Checking in the game for Roxana is going to be Garrett Broadfoot. And Broadfoot's got a broad body and a tall one at that, at 6'7". So bringing 6'7" off the bench, that's a nice luxury to have.
Yeah.
Garrett Broadfoot, he's a senior in the game for Roxana. Wears 31. You can't miss him down there standing behind Ty Lahr at the other end. Trenton Holloway brings it up for the Shells. Pinckneyville stays in the man-to-man. They'll try to go right side. It's stolen away. Pinckneyville has it. Can they come up with it? Come do something with it? Now they get it in the hands of Smith, and he'll bring the ball up. 4:53 to play in the half. Panthers need points. They go into Ty Lahr in the point against Broadfoot. Puts it over him. No good. Rebound grabbed by Mayberry. They had the shot they wanted.
Yeah.
High percentage shot, but it didn't fall. Pass ahead to Roach. Roach now to Broadfoot. Gives it up to Holloway. Broadfoot has to be a football player. Has to be. He's huge for Roxana. Here's Dugan with it. Over in the corner to Roach. No, I'm sorry. That was Holloway. That was Holloway for the three-pointer. They got another one, Ron.
Yeah. That's five players with a three-pointer.
The trifectas continue to fall. 5 different players hitting them. And 4 of them have 2 apiece.
Yeah, they're daring McConnell to shoot out there from 3.
Yeah, they are. Here's Meager with it. He'll let it go. That's no good. Offensive rebound, back up and in by Ty Lahr, and he's fouled. Panthers needed that. Lahr will be at the line for the and one. 33-13.
Foul was on Mayberry.
Lahr will have a free throw coming. And it's no good. Ball's chased down the corner. Panthers keep it. Now out to Carter. Swing it to the top to McConnell. Down low, it's knocked out of bounds. Has quick hands there by Dugan to get a hand on it. Shea is watching from Glen Carbon and is a Roxana alum. Played for Coach Briggs.
Oh, cool.
And Shea says that, yes, 3 of the players that were in the starting 5 are on the football team.
Okay.
That would be Holloway, Dugan, and Mayberry. Thank you, Shea. Appreciate that.
Well, Dugan's an athlete. I can tell that by looking at him.
Actually says that Holloway actually played soccer. So Dugan definitely played football, and so did Mayberry. Not surprised. Did Broadfoot play football, Shea? Let us know that.
Or Aiden Stem. He looks like he played.
Yeah, for sure. Well, if they didn't play football, they've been hitting the weight room. Let's just put it that way. Yeah. Mark is watching us from the Pekin Holiday Tournament. He's at the Pekin Holiday Tournament, but he's watching this game.
Way to go, Mark.
All right, Mark. Happy to have you along here.
5-second count right there. Nope.
And Mark says that Nesto released updated rankings today. I thought he might wait till tomorrow after some of these tournament games were played, but I guess he did put them out today. Thank you, Mark. He says that the new Nesto rankings has Goreville number 11 and Waltonville still at number 5.
Okay.
So thank you. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate it. Hey, we got timeout on the court. We'll take one as well and be back in 30 seconds.
Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply in Mount Vernon is ready to help you update your home. Need new carpeting? They have many styles and colors in stock, as well as expert installation. Add beauty to your home with new hardwood or vinyl planks available at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet. They will completely transform the look of any room in your home. Update your bathroom with a custom shower. There are many tile styles and colors to choose from. Does your kitchen need a facelift? You can get a new backsplash, flooring, and more at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply, 513 South Penn Street in Mount Vernon. Open 6 days a week.
Ron, I don't think we've mentioned yet that 2 more holiday tournaments are actually starting today.
Yeah, we have not.
The Effingham tournament starts today. Centralia tournament also starts today. And we've got our eyes on that Effingham tournament because we're tracking the Lawrenceville Indians because we already have an agreement with Effingham High School that if Lawrenceville makes it to the championship game, you and I are going to venture up there on New Year's Eve afternoon to cover that championship game if the Indians make it to the title game.
Yeah.
And nobody's beaten them this year, so they're pretty good. They're ranked number 2 in the state in Class 1A behind Woodlawn. So we haven't got to see them play in person yet. Seen them on video. They look good.
Yep.
But haven't seen them in person. Would like to.
pretty good field up there at that Effingham tournament, so who knows how that's going to turn out.
Yeah, you're right.
They got some work to do.
They do have some work to do. There's a lot of quality basketball teams up there. All right. Speaking of quality basketball teams, this Roxana team's a quality basketball team.
Yeah,
they
they
got
are.
the ball right now. Dugan over to Roach.
You know, he plays a lot of guys, too.
He does. Got a lot of interchangeable parts, I guess you'd say. Roach again at the top. They're being patient, and they can be with a 20-point lead. You know, don't have to get in a hurry. You might as well get a high-quality shot here. Huh?
Yeah.
Holloway with it now. 2:41 to play in the first half. Bounce pass to Broadfoot. Now back out to Dugan. He'll launch a three-pointer. That's a little wide right. Pinckneyville gets the rebound.
The law of averages have caught up to him, but Pinckneyville has not taken advantage.
No, the hole has been dug, and Pinckneyville's got to try to climb out of it. Here's Lahr down on the block. He pump fakes. Blocked out of bounds by Broadfoot. It'll be Pinckneyville ball. Man, that's an interesting matchup down there, Lahr and Broadfoot. A couple big dudes. As Lahr is going to trigger it back in. Oh, easy pass underneath for the deuce to Dorfline.
It's his first bucket.
And the Shells will bring it back up. Roach with it. Roach over to Holloway. Down on the baseline. That's blocked by Lahr. Rejected. Panthers have it in transition. Over in the corner, down to Lahr again. Goes up against Broadfoot. Got it. Pinckneyville starting to get something going here. They've scored 2 straight times down the floor. Here's Broadfoot. He goes up and gets fouled as Lahr got him
Fouled by
underneath.
Lahr, yeah, that's his first personal.
So we'll see how Mr. Broadfoot shoots free throws. Yeah, Shay, answer me back and let me know. Is Broadfoot play football? Because he sure looks like he could. Yes, she says Broadfoot and STEM play football as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I can believe that. Roxana had a great football team this year. Missed the first free throw. He'll have another one coming. That one rolls off. Rebound Pinckneyville. Panthers on the move. Coach Lahr running some more guys in there as he's got Christian Davis in there now. As that shot's put up by Lahr, that's no good. Offensive rebound, no good by Dorfline. Dorfline, and he gets hammered. And Miles is going to go to the line for Pinckneyville. Minute 23 left.
I think that's on Broadfoot, and it is. His first.
I don't think I would want to get fouled by Broadfoot. I think that might hurt. That might leave a bruise.
Yeah. Leave a mark.
Yeah.
That's going to leave a mark.
I think so. Free throw by Dorfline is no good. Man, he had to be on that offensive line or something, man. He's a big guy.
Or tight end, just lob it up there to him and
I'll tell you.
catch it.
Free throw is good on the second attempt. 33-18. Trent Holloway back up for Roxana, gets it over to Mayberry. Minute 15 left. They might just be patient enough to wind this baby down to wrap up the half. I don't know. Unless they see a bunny. Here's Roach with it. 58 seconds left. Yeah, now to Dugan. Yeah, they're not in any hurry. To Holloway. 48 seconds left. Now Mayberry. Pinckneyville has extended their defense out. There's no question about it, but the damage was already done in that first quarter, and it's hard to fight back from that.
Yeah.
Pinckneyville has cut that 20-point lead down to 15, but it's still a pretty big hole.
Made 8 out of 9 of the first 3-point attempt.
Yeah. That's a steal.
That's a scrum.
We got
right
a scrum.
there.
That is our first scrum of the day here at the Duster Thomas Hoops Classic.
No doubt about it.
That was a full-fledged 100% scrum.
That met every qualification.
It did. It checked all the boxes. And coming out of the scrum, Pinckneyville will have it. All right. I feel fulfilled now that we've seen a scrum.
Yep.
22 seconds left. Let's see if the Panthers can eke a little bit closer here before the half. Colton Smith with it. Smith with 10 seconds left. Who's going to pull the trigger here? To the top of the key. Smith, no good. Tipped around, and it goes out of bounds off Broadfoot. Going to be Panthers ball with 2.2 left. Could look for a lob here to Tyler. Normally he takes the ball out, but he's not this time, so they may try to lob it to him. If Smith's going to take it out. There is the lob, and he hit the backboard. Hit the backboard. Roach comes up with it. Horn sounds, and that is the end of the first half. Teams will head to the locker room here at halftime as the Roxana Shells, yep, they're for real. Roxana leads it over Pinckneyville 33-18. We'll come back, bring you second half action and halftime stats all ahead here in just a moment on AreaSports.net.
Andrea Baker, the broker owner at King City Property Brokers, is a proud graduate of Weber High School, and she's actually a member of their Hall of Fame. Andrea is happy to sponsor this game and cheer on the local teams. At King City Property Brokers, Andrea and all of the realtors there are happy to help you with your real estate needs, whether you are a buyer or a seller. Visit their new location on Salem Road in Mount Vernon, or visit their website to see many residential homes, acreage, or commercial properties that they have listed. You can call them at area code 618-316-7331. That's King City Property Brokers in Mount Vernon.
Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply in Mount Vernon is ready to help you update your home. Need new carpeting? They have many styles and colors in stock, as well as expert installation. Add beauty to your home with new hardwood or vinyl planks available at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet. They will completely transform the look of any room in your home. Update your bathroom with a custom shower. There are many tile styles and colors to choose from. Does your kitchen need a facelift? You can get a new backsplash, flooring, and more at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply, 513 South Penn Street in Mount Vernon. Open 6 days a week.
King City RV in Mount Vernon is your one-stop shop for maintenance and repair of your RV. Whether it's a bumper camper, fifth wheel, or motorhome, Bill Schulte and the staff at King City RV can help you. They provide winterizing of your RV, washing and waxing services, service work on brakes and tires, repair or replace awnings, service work on your slide-outs, and much more. They even repair and clean horse trailers at King City RV, 801 Dogwood Drive on the south edge of Mount Vernon. Call area code 618-731-6185 for King City RV. If you like sports, delicious food, and great drinks, you're going to love JJ's Sports Bar in Mount Vernon. Whether you stop by for brunch, lunch, or dinner, JJ's has something for you, including delicious wings, a variety of burgers, and, of course, top-notch service. You like drinks? They have them at JJ's, including your favorite drafts and even margarita flights. Try the burrito tacos, or maybe perhaps the nachos. How about the shrimp? They even have steaks and pasta at JJ's Sports Bar and Grill, located on the west side of Mount Vernon.
Ah, that food looks good, and trust me and Ron, it is good. JJ's Sports Bar and Grill, where they have free, well, not free, but half price. It's almost like free.
Yeah.
Half price appetizers.
You keep trying to give those appetizers away, don't you?
Rosa's going to get after me there. Half price appetizers from 8 o'clock until close tonight and every night at JJ Sports Bar and Grill on the west edge of Mount Vernon. Halftime score here.
They may have a watch party there tonight with Waltonville playing.
I would say they will. Watch party tonight at JJ's. Get your half-price appetizers. Watch party tonight. Yeah, the JJ's. Waltonville against Goreville at 7 o'clock in that championship game from Cecil Holiday Tournament. But right here at the Pinckneyville Duster Thomas Hoops Classics, we've got Roxana looking pretty good in the first half, Ron, as they lead Pinckneyville by 15.
Yeah, a 26-point first quarter, Randy. Panthers held them to 7 points in that second quarter, but for Pinckneyville, they had 5 players make the scoring column. Tyler with 6, Tyler McDaniel with 3, Colton Smith had 2, Reed Marlowe with 4, and Miles Dorflin with 3 for a total of 18. The Panthers committed 5 personal fouls and made 4 out of 6 free throws. For the Roxana Shells, they also had 5 players in the scoring column. Very balanced scoring from this team. Of course, they made 8 out of 9 first attempted three-pointers. Sean Mayberry has 8 points. Aiden Stem has 8 points. Cohen Dugan has 8 points. Keelan Crawford has 6 points. and Trenton Holloway has 3 points for a total of 33. The Shells committed 7 personal fouls, and they were 2 out of 4 from the free throw line.
As a team, Roxana shot 55% from the field. That's counting the 2s and 3s together. They shot 55% from the field as a team for the half.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
They had 5 steals against Pinckneyville. And also they forced 9 turnovers against Pinckneyville. The Panthers did out-rebound Roxana 14-8, but they trail here on the scoreboard 33-18. We'll take another short break and be back with more from Pinckneyville in just a moment.
High-quality dog training is hard to find, but now there's Jaggers Dog Training Center, located right behind Jaggers Doggy Daycare. At Jaggers Dog Training Center, professional trainer Alyssa can help you with all sorts of dog behavior problems with your pet, whether it be pulling on the leash, raiding the countertops in your kitchen or table, constant barking, not coming when called, or simply trying to get your pet to just stay in one place and wait while you take care of other things around the house. Call and schedule a consultation today at Jaggers Dog Training Center. Just call 316-7021.
Do you have a check that needs deposited and don't have time to make a trip to the bank? No problem. With mobile deposit at People's National Bank, just snap a picture of the check with your smartphone, and with a couple of clicks, it's deposited into your account. Depositing a check with a PNB 2Go mobile banking app is just that easy. Just tap, snap, and deposit. Plus, it's free. Download the PNB 2Go mobile banking app today to get started. People's National Bank. We make banking easy. Member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply.
At Ohana Heating and Air, we treat you like family, because to us, you are. Whether it's keeping your home cozy during the winter or cool in the summer, Ohana's team is here to provide top-notch service every time. With expert technicians, affordable pricing, and a commitment to your comfort, we make sure your HVAC system runs like new. Ohana Heating and Air, where quality meets care. Call today for your free estimate at 472-4738.
Welcome back to the Duster Thomas Hoops Classic. You see Sparta warming up at the far end. Sparta's going to be playing in the next quarterfinal game. After this, they'll take on the Salem Wildcats. That game scheduled to tip at about 1:30. And, we're probably going to be on time for that, I would say. Now, we will not be bringing you that game, but that game will be played at 1:30. And the winner of this Roxana-Pinckneyville game will play the winner of the Sparta-Salem game later on today in the semifinals here in the bottom part of the bracket. If you're watching from Jefferson County area and you're wondering about what time does Woodlawn play tonight in the semifinals, they play at 5:30. So if you want to come down and watch Woodlawn play in the Final Four tonight against Murfreesboro, that game is at 5:30. Ron and I would love to do that game, but we can't be 2 places at once because we obviously have the commitment to do the championship game tonight at 7 o'clock over at Cecil-Valier when the Waltonville Spartans will take on Goreville in that championship game of that tournament. So that's where we will be. But if you want to see Woodlawn in person, come on down here and watch them play Murfreesboro tonight in the semifinals at 5:30. The second semifinal game tonight will be after that, roughly at 8:30. That is tonight here at Duster Thomas Gym. So that's the schedule as far as what is going on. And I mentioned Sparta warming up down there on the floor right now, Ron. We've not seen Sparta play yet, but they're a team that's very dangerous in 1A basketball this year, and they're also going to be hosting a regional this year, which makes them doubly dangerous if you're a 1A team.
Yeah, this is this is the best Sparta team in quite some time.
We have 3 ranked teams in this Duster Thomas Hoops Classic this year. Woodlawn's number 1, of course, in 1A. You've got Sparta is ranked in 1A, and then, of course, Roxana is ranked in 2A. So you have 3 ranked teams in this tournament, and all 3 of them are still alive in the tournament. We'll take another short break and be back with more from Pinckneyville in just a moment. If you have some outdoor projects that need to get done around your home or your farm, you need to get to Carter Turf and Tractor, your local Kubota dealer in Wayne County and the surrounding area.
Carter Turf and Tractor is your area dealer for high-quality Kubota tractors in a variety of sizes, perfect for a landscaping business or to easily handle a variety of jobs around your home or farm. They can customize a solution for your needs. They also have the Kubota RTV utility vehicles for on-road and off-road transportation and hauling needs. When there's mowing or lawn work to be done, Carter Turf and Tractor has you covered with Exmark riding mowers and walk-behind mowers. They also feature a good selection of Echo brand brush cutters, trimmers, and chainsaws, as well as Honda and Generac generators. Come in and see for yourself at the new Carter Turf and Tractor, open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to 2 on Saturday.
When choosing a bank, it's important to know that local matters. Local people making local decisions that support our local communities. That's why Community First Bank of the Heartland is proud to be Jefferson County's hometown bank. With branch locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, and Dix, we make it convenient to serve all of your banking needs. Call us today at 244-3000 and let us know how we can assist you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We are back here at Pinckneyville High School, Duster Thomas Gymnasium. Fabulous facility. It's a basketball mecca, as Ron likes to call it, and every seat is a good one here. Ron, there's just not a bad seat in the house here.
Yeah, it's that classic bowl, you know, when you walk in, you can walk around the entire place, the top, and look down. And great place to watch a basketball game.
And I heard them say on the PA announcement a little bit ago that Chick-fil-A has just arrived at the concession stand, so they're selling Chick-fil-A sandwiches here today.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. Roxana is number 19 in the state in Class 2A. That's their ranking.
What's their record?
10-2 on the season.
10-2.
Yep. Yeah. Peoria Manual remains the number 1 ranked team in the state in 2A.
I'm not sure who beat Roxana, but it must have been a couple of pretty good basketball teams.
Yeah, I don't have it in front of me, but you know it has to be a couple of good basketball teams. We know that they got to win against Breeze Central this year, and Breeze Central is, perennial powerhouse, of course.
Yeah.
If you just joined us, Roxana jumped out to a 26-9 lead after the first quarter of play, and their first 24 points of the game, Ron, were scored on 8 3-pointers.
Yeah. 8 3-pointers.
They were 8 out of 9.
And 1 2-point field goal in that first quarter. Panthers held them to 7 points in the second quarter, but, man, a lot of damage had already been done.
Big hole was dug into, yeah. All right, we are ready for second half action as Roxana has the ball first, coming to the goal towards us now in this second half. As Holloway has the basketball, he tries to poke it inside there to Stem, and it's knocked out and stolen by Pinckneyville. Panthers on the move, Colton Smith with it. And that's going to be a whistle and a foul on the floor. It's going to be out of bounds to the Panthers. A lot of basketball left to be played in this one, but if you're a Panthers fan, you know that Pinckneyville's got to get this things down to single digits first. That's the first thing. Get it to single digits.
3 fouls on Keelan Crawford.
As McConnell takes it inside, and that ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be a Roxana ball. It's a turnover. And speaking of turnovers, Pinckneyville had 9 in the first half, and Roxana had 6. There's a steal. And then stepping out of bounds was Ty Lahr as Roxana get it back. Most of the time, Pinckneyville is able to find their way into the championship game of their own tournament here, but it's an uphill climb for them right now here in this quarterfinals. They were in the championship last year against Benton. The Rangers won that one in a wild match.
Yeah, wild finish. I think the most valuable player last year was Tedeschi from Benton.
Top of the key, it comes to Stem. Over on the right side, there's a three-pointer by Mayberry. He picks up where he left off in that first quarter.
His third 3.
On the other end, there's a layup by the Panthers. Ty Lahr gets it. Here's Stem with a shovel pass. Over on the right wing, Mayberry no good. Lahr with the rebound. Lahr off the glass, no good. Tipped around, picked back up by the Panthers. It's blocked in there as Dorfline tried to go to the hoop. And on the other end, there's a shot put up by Dugan, and he gets fouled. And that's going to send Cohen Dugan to the line for Roxana.
It's going to be on Colton Smith.
Stops the clock with 6:25 to play here in the third quarter. Sparta against Salem in the game after this in a quarterfinal matchup.
Who is that, Sparta and Salem?
Yeah.
Wonder how many times Sparta and Salem have played each other in high school basketball.
Good question.
Yeah, if ever.
Probably have somewhere along the line, but probably not real often. Dugan at the line. And that one drops off the rim. Colton Smith brings it up for the Panthers.
I mean, yeah, if you think about it, I mean, they may have never played each other. I don't know.
Well, they're both in the Cahokia Conference, so I don't know if they do.
Who is it? Sparta and
Salem.
Sparta and Salem?
Yeah. Salem's getting ready to move, though, conferences. As that shot is put up and in. And it's cut down to a 14-point game. Panthers aren't going to go away, particularly in front of their home court crowd. Here's Stem with it. Shoots off the dribble. Got it. He's a tough player.
Yeah. I missed that last basket by Pinckneyville. I'm going to give it to McConnell, I think it was.
It was in the paint. I believe he did get it. Here's Lauer with it right now. Leans in, puts up the shot, got it.
Nice move right there.
Roxana gets it up quickly after the basket by Lauer. Here's Stem for three, no good. Rebound, Smith pushes it up for the Panthers. Smith wheels it down the lane and shot up and in by Dorfline. Panthers moving the ball much better. They've cut it to 12. And now here comes the trap defense. Panther fans are starting to get into it.
Yep, timeout.
Coach Mark Briggs anticipates that, sees what's going on, calls timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Back here at Pinckneyville, Randy Olson along with Ron Stannard. We want to say congratulations to the Mount Vernon Rams. They're going to play in the championship game tonight, Ron, at the Prairie Farms Collinsville Holiday Tournament. They're going to play Decatur MacArthur in the championship game. In the quarterfinals yesterday, they were down by 20 points and came back and won the game by 1. And then won their semifinal game with one player fouled out and another player injured. So a couple big wins for Coach Tim Holloway and his crew as they're in the championship game there at Collinsville later tonight.
Yeah, I hope Maurer can play.
Live action as Roxana misses the first shot. There's the finish by Aiden Stem as he cleans it up on the glass. Stem puts Roxana back up by 14. Here's Ty Lahr, lobbing it down low to McConnell. McConnell has it knocked away and stripped. Here's an outlet pass quickly. Roxana in transition, and the foul is going to be called. Otherwise, Dugan was going to go home and put that one away. Dugan will go to the line. At 6'5", you know he was going to ram that one home.
Yeah, foul's on Colton Smith, his second.
He saved a dunk, surely.
Yeah, he did save the dunk, Randy, and stop calling me Shirley.
I can tell you've watched the movie Airplane.
Just a time or two.
Yeah. Another one by Dugan. He's a junior.
Wow.
They'll have him not only this year, but next year as well. Panthers back in the front court. Diving on the floor for the loose ball. Goes out of bounds. Going to belong to the Shells. It's a turnover on the Panthers. Checking in for Pinckneyville, number 10 is Christian Davis, 5'10 senior, as he's going to replace Miles Dorfline. 4:24 to play here in the third quarter. Shells with the lead and the basketball. Up the court they come as it's over to Mayberry. Mayberry back out to Holloway. To Stem. Stem going up, pump fakes against Lahr. They said he walked with the basketball. He was trying to use some footwork to get around Lahr for a reverse layup, but he drugged that pivot foot, couldn't quite make it. The 2 losses for Roxana this year were to Staunton and Columbia.
There you go. Thank you, Mr. Chapman.
Shot by McConnell, no good. Lahr with the foul as he cleans it up. Well, those are 2 quality basketball teams that they lost to.
Yeah, Staunton's really good this year.
Staunton's in the top 10 in Class 2A. Columbia will play for a championship of their tournament tonight, and they're in the top 25 in the state too. So,
I know Staunton won the state championship one year.
That score of that Roxana-Staunton game, I believe, was 59-58.
Wow.
So that must have been a heck of a basketball game. Not the Staunton game, I'm sorry, the Columbia game. Columbia game was 59-58. Columbia over Roxana. Shot outside was missed by the Shells. Pinckneyville back in the front court. Down by 14. Inside to McConnell. Turnaround's no good, but he's fouled, and he's going to go to the line for the Panthers. Stops the clock with 3:07 left.
That's 3 fouls on Stem.
Yeah, that could loom large for Roxana, for sure.
He's really active out there.
And it looks like Coach Briggs has got somebody at the scorer's bench waiting to come in, I believe. No, that's actually a Pinckneyville player. That's Dorfline coming back in to replace Reed Marlowe. As Tyler McConnell, the 6'6 junior, will be at the line for another free throw here for Pinckneyville.
Yeah, Stem's got 12 points for the Shells.
And Stem gets the rebound. That's another thing he does for them, too, is he's big on the boards. They need him out there, that's for sure. Here's Holloway with it. Over to Roach. Roach back to Holloway, swings it to the right side now. Now to the top to Mayberry. To Holloway. Down on the block to Dugan. Dugan in the paint. That's blocked by Lahr, and they're going to call him for the foul. So Cohen Dugan will be at the line for Roxana.
Second foul on Ty Lahr.
You know, in a season that...
Actually, they called it on McConnell. I'm sorry.
Did they call it? Well, they were both right there.
Yeah, he's got
McConnell,
3.
Yeah, he's got 3. And Lahr and McConnell were both right there guarding him. Free throw by Dugan is good. What I started to say was, in a season during which we know 2A basketball generally is down across the southern half of the state this year, Roxana is definitely one of the bright spots.
Yeah. It'd be interesting to know the last time that Roxana won a regional.
Well, if you're watching from Roxana and you know the answer to that, send us a message.
Bring it on.
Through our Facebook Messenger, AreaSports.net on Facebook Messenger. When was the last time Roxana won a regional? Stolen away. Picked off by Mayberry. Mayberry in the front court for the Shells. Leading it by 16. They've led by as many as 20. Over on the right wing, it goes to Holloway. They made 9 3-pointers in the first half.
Yeah, 8 in the first quarter.
Yes. Stem with it. Showing some patience, not getting in a hurry. There's Mayberry with it. Got it deep, drop step, scored. Nice footwork by the big guy.
13 points for Mayberry.
Minute 45 left. Here's Lahr with the turnaround. That's no good. Rebound, grabbed by Dugan. Shells in transition. Here's Mayberry down the paint.
With the left hand.
How about that? Back to a 20-point bulge. That equals their biggest lead of the game.
15 points for Mayberry.
Timeout by Coach Lahr. Minute 24 to go here in the third quarter play. Back with more from Pinckneyville in 30 seconds.
If you become the recipient of a speeding ticket or traffic offense, the attorneys at Olson & Reeves in Mount Vernon can help you. At Olson & Reeves, they have assisted hundreds of drivers in Southern Illinois in an effort to keep the ticket from affecting your driving record and your insurance cost. Olson & Reeves can also assist you with estate planning, creating a will, and navigating the probate process. If you have a real estate transaction, Mount Vernon Title Company resides inside Olson & Reeves so that you get sound legal advice. Olson & Reeves, attorneys at law, downtown Mount Vernon. Call 618-316-7322.
Back live here at Pinckneyville as you look into the Roxana huddle, and they got to be happy with the way things are going for them, Ron, as they lead it by 20 against Pinckneyville on their floor in their tournament.
Yeah. How about that?
You know, that's got to be intimidating for a visiting team to come in here and play Pinckneyville in this historic place against them. There's a lob down to Tyler, and it's going to be a push-off as Broadfoot was back in the game for Roxana, and they called him for the foul. Broadfoot, 6'7" senior for Roxana, saw action in the first half.
It's his second personal.
It'll be out of bounds to the Panthers. Try to come in the Lar. He gets it, goes up against Broadfoot, and Broadfoot's going to be called for another foul.
That's 3 on Broadfoot.
Yeah. Broadfoot looks at his coach and says, hey, I was straight up on that.
Yeah.
As an official, how do you see that? How do you call that? What's the rule on that, Ron?
Well,
what do you look for as an official?
Well, you just look for upper body contact. I mean,
so even if you got your arms or hands straight up,
you're allowed what's called verticality. Match your space all the way to the ceiling, you know, if you go straight up. But evidently, you know, the official must have thought that he was
coming down a little bit.
Weren't straight up,
yeah. Weren't straight up. They came down slightly, and that's all it takes.
That's
just
all it
come
takes.
Down slightly.
Yeah.
Okay. And free throws good. Lar got them both. When your big guys can shoot free throws like that, that's important.
Yeah. It's an 8-point quarter for Tyler.
Roxana in the front court. Sean Mayberry with it. Works it over to Dugan. Dugan in the lane. That one won't go. Rebound Lar brings it on the dribble himself. Up the court. Gets a pass on the right wing. We're down under a minute left here in the third quarter. Pass in the corner. Now down to Lar. Left it short. Rebound by Broadfoot. They take it away from him. And Dorfline gets fouled.
He just picked up his fourth foul.
He sure did. Dorfline just ripped it right out of his hands. Broadfoot had the rebound. And again, that's a lesson for all you watching at home, particularly those of you young enough to still play basketball. Don't bring the ball down when you get a rebound.
They're giving it to Mayberry. Never mind.
Okay.
It's kind of take your pick.
Well, point being, though, don't bring the ball down if you're a big guy because they'll slap it and take it away from you. And that's exactly what Dorfline did. He took it away from him and then got fouled. Broadfoot is going to come out of the game, though, with his 3 personal fouls. What a luxury, though, man, to have a 6'7" guy you can bring off the bench. They got some weapons on this Roxana team, that's for sure. Dorfline with another free throw, missed them both. Ball's loose, picked up on the rebound this time by Roxana. Mayberry up the front court. Over to Dugan again. Mayberry to Holloway. Again, it's Dugan. 25 seconds left. I'm sure they're winding it down for one shot.
Yeah.
Here. Holloway has it. Pinckneyville comes way out, extending their defense, chasing. It's Mayberry has it by the circle with 11 seconds left. Holloway over to Stem. Stem to Mayberry for 3. Short. Rebound Stem back up. No. Horn sounds, and that is the end of 3 quarters. I thought that was going to go in.
Stem, man, he's a football player. He has 3 guys hanging all over him. He still got that off.
Threw it up backwards, and it almost went in. Yeah, it didn't miss by much. Yeah, he's a strong guy in there. After 3 quarters, it is Roxana 48, Pinckneyville 30. Back with the fourth quarter in 30 seconds.
High-quality dog training is hard to find, but now there's Jaggers Dog Training Center, located right behind Jaggers Doggy Daycare. At Jaggers Dog Training Center, Professional trainer Alyssa can help you with all sorts of dog behavior problems with your pet, whether it be pulling on the leash, raiding the countertops in your kitchen or table, constant barking, not coming when called, or simply trying to get your pet to just stay in one place and wait while you take care of other things around the house. Call and schedule a consultation today at Jaggers Dog Training Center. Just call 316-7021.
We're ready for the fourth quarter of this quarterfinal matchup between the hometown Pinckneyville Panthers and the Roxana Shells. Ron, your thoughts on that third quarter play?
Well, Randy, I mean, it was close, but Roxana won that quarter as well, 15-12. They just got a lot of weapons. You know, they've cooled off from three-point land, but it's not mattered.
I think Pinckneyville got it down to about 13 at one point.
12, I think.
Was it 12? Okay.
38-26.
Okay, but Roxana got it back up there again.
Yeah.
And now it's 18 as we start this fourth quarter as the Panthers have it.
Yeah, 12 is what they got it to. That's it.
Shot is up and in. Dorfline scores for the Panthers. That cuts it back to a 16-point game. Underneath, Dugan wide open. Good ball movement that time by Roxana.
Yeah, it was.
Colton Smith drives in for Pinckneyville, and that's an offensive foul.
It's his third.
Smith called for the personal, and that gives the ball back to Roxana with 7:25 to go in the ball game. Again, it'll be Sparta against Salem in the final quarterfinal of the day coming up after this one. We will not be broadcasting that one. So we're going to make our way over to Cesar-Valier, where we've got a championship game to do there tonight between Goreville and Waltonville. Keelan Crawford has it for Roxana. In the corner now to Mayberry. Bounce pass inside. That hit somebody's leg, and Kareem's over to Tyler. Panthers have it now. Lar gives it to Dorfline. Back to McConnell. He has it stripped. Roxana has it, and they've got numbers. Mayberry to the rack, scores. Well, among all the other good things they do, Ron, they run the floor well, too.
That's 17 points for Mayberry.
Wow. Yeah, it's a tough basketball team. Tyler in the paint put up a shot from the block and got fouled, and he'll earn himself a trip to the charity stripe.
So the winner of this game plays the winner of what game?
Sparta and Salem coming up next.
Sparta and Salem.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Bottom half of the bracket. Top half of the bracket, we already know.
Yep.
That's Woodlawn and Murfreesboro. Lars good on the first one. Yeah, Salem beat Oakville in first round game here at the tournament on Saturday. And Sparta won their first round game over Trico to reach the quarterfinals here today.
That's an intriguing matchup.
Which one? The Sparta
Salem
game?
Yeah.
Salem's been playing much better basketball this year, too. They're much improved. Inside stem. Yep. Kind of hip checked him a little bit and then took a step in the ball game for Pinckneyville. Colton Smith checks back in. Panthers have it with 6:21 left. 18-point deficit.
Good pass right there.
Underneath.
Tyler
scores and gets fouled. Good entry pass that time.
Yeah, it was. First foul on Holloway.
Yeah, you know, that's the thing. When you're a big man, you got to have guards that can get the ball to you.
Yeah.
And that was a nice pass.
Got to get it to you where you can do something with it.
Right. Lar finishes the three-point play. Back to a 15-point game. Pinckneyville definitely not giving up. Roxana trying to bring it up. Holloway across the timeline. Guarded out there by Carter. Over on the left wing, here's Crawford. Another three-pointer. Crawford buries one for the Shells. On the other end, there is Lar. Says, I can do it too. And he does. Timeout with 5:43 to go in the ball game. It's a 15-point contest. Roxana in the lead, and we'll be back with more in 30 seconds.
At Ohana or cool in the summer, Ohana's team is here to provide top-notch service every time. With expert technicians, affordable pricing, and a commitment to your comfort, we make sure your HVA system runs like new. Ohana Heating and Air, where quality meets care. Call today for your free estimate at 472-4738.
Well, let's recap it for you here from Pinckneyville. How many three-pointers has Roxana made in this game, Ron?
11.
Wow.
11 made three-pointers.
Don't see that too many times in high school basketball.
No, that's coming from 4 different players.
And most of them were made actually in the first quarter when they jumped out to that 26-9 lead after one.
5 different players. I'm sorry, 5 different players have combined for 11 three-pointers made.
When you're shooting well, you're shooting well, and they have shot well today. But they do so many other things too. They rebound well, they run the court.
Yeah, it's a good basketball team.
Yeah. It will be Roxana ball, length of the floor coming out of the timeout. 5:43 left in the contest. As Trent Holloway is going to bring it up. Pinckneyville's looking to trap. Almost get their hands on it. As Stem has it now. Roxana doesn't have to get in a big hurry here.
No.
I mean, you can't hold it for 5 minutes and 21 seconds, but you can be patient and until you get yourself a high percentage shot. You don't have to get in a hurry. Next year, we have the shot clock. Shot clock becomes mandatory next year in IHSA basketball. Here's a three-pointer on the way. Yes.
Dugan
with a three-point
made
bomb.
three-pointers.
They just keep pouring it in. It's a good-looking shot, too, isn't it?
I was just going to say that. Beautiful shot.
He's got a nice-looking shot.
What is he, 6'5" or
6'5"? 6'5" junior. 6'5" junior. You're going to hear a lot more from Cohen Dugan. Not just this year, but next year as well. 4:45 to go in the game. Roxana with the basketball as Pinckneyville turned it over. They're trying to trap, and it's a 10-second count. It was successful. Good defense by the Panthers that time. They get the turnover on the 10-second count. Now the question is, can Pinckneyville do anything with it? Colton Smith will trigger it in. Comes into Marlowe. You know, the last time you and I did a Pinckneyville game was in front of a big crowd and a big moment last year in the regional championship against Belleville-Altoff as McConnell scores down at Chester.
Was that 1-2?
That was number 1 ranked team against number 2 ranked team in the regional championship. Shot is up, no good, but the foul is called as Keelan Crawford got hammered, and he'll go to the line for Roxana. That was standing room only that night down at Chester. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Wasn't too much fun for Pinckneyville as Belleville-Altoff played incredibly well that night.
Yeah, and what was that player's name for Altoff that played football for Oregon this year?
Yeah, he's
Deidre Hill or something like that.
Yeah, De'Air Hill Jr. Yeah, De'Air Hill. He's a heck of a running back this year for Oregon as a freshman. First free throw is good there. Yeah, it was a shame that those two teams had to meet that early in the regional, but that's just the way it fell last year in the IHSA brackets. Here's Tyler with it for the Panthers. Puts up the shot off glass. That's a nice move.
Yeah.
Real nice move.
He's got a ton of points. I'm going to have to add him up.
Yeah, he does. Here's a pump fake by Stem. He's too far underneath the basket, so they'll bring it back out, reset the offense with 3:51 left. Mayberry with it. Gives it off to Dugan. And timeout called by Coach Mark Briggs and the Roxana Shells. Timeout with 3:43 to go in the ball game, and we'll take timeout as well and be right back.
Andrea Baker, the broker owner at King City Property Brokers, is a proud graduate of Weber High School, and she's actually a member of their Hall of Fame. Andrea is happy to sponsor this game and cheer on the local teams. At King City Property Brokers, Andrea and all of the realtors there are happy to help you with your real estate needs, whether you are a buyer or a seller. Visit their new location on Salem Road in Mount Vernon, or visit their website to see many residential homes, acreage, or commercial properties that they have listed. You can call them at area code 618-316-7331. That's King City Property Brokers in Mount Vernon.
Back here live at the Duster Thomas Hoops Classic, Ron, we were talking about Ty Lahr, and his points are starting to add up. What's he got in the game?
Yeah, right. He had 6 points at the half. Now he's up to 24.
Well, he's had a great second half for the Panthers.
Yeah.
He, of course, has already signed a commitment to play basketball and attend college down at SIU for the Salukis, so congratulations to him. As we come out of the timeout, it's going to be Shells basketball over on the sideline. They have led this from the opening tip.
Yeah.
Jumped out to a 26-9 lead after the first quarter, led at 33-18 at the half.
You described it best. The Panthers were shell-shocked in that first quarter.
That's exactly right. They were. As the Shells came out firing, hit 8 out of 9 3-pointers in the first quarter. Got off to a huge lead and have been able to maintain it throughout. As the pass goes inside the stem, he's double-teamed, and they foul him.
4 different players made 2 3-pointers in that first quarter.
2 each in that first quarter.
Yeah, 2 each.
And now they've had 5 different guys make them for the game,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
When you're hot, you're hot. And they were hot. Here's a pass into stem, over to Mayberry, to Dugan. Around the perimeter to Crawford now. To stem.
Do we know how many years Coach Briggs has been there, Roxana? As the head coach?
I don't know for sure. I don't have it in front of me. Could look it up if we get a chance, as that's a good basket there by Reed Marlowe, and he gets fouled. And don't look now, but this lead has been cut to 14. 3:13 left in the game.
4 fouls on Crawford.
Yeah, Coach Briggs does a nice job there. Roxana, again, primarily known as a football school, but certainly playing some good basketball this year, no question. The lead is now 13, as a free throw was good by Pinckneyville. Roxana's got to take care of the basketball. Here's Stem. He pump fakes, goes up against McConnell, and he scores. Under 3 minutes to play. Here's Ty Lahr with the turnaround. Short. Rebound grab by Mayberry. Roxana gets it out quickly. Down to Dugan. And he runs the floor and is the recipient of the pass and scores.
19 points for Dugan.
Yeah, big guy runs the floor well, doesn't he? Yeah, Dugan's a player. Again, I'll say it again, junior. Underneath, Ty Lahr. A 15-point game with 2:26 left. Timeout on the court. Timeout again with 2:26 to go, and we'll be back with more from the Duster Thomas Hoops Classic.
King City RV in Mount Vernon is your one-stop shop for maintenance and repair of your RV. Whether it's a bumper camper, fifth wheel, or motorhome, Bill Schulte and the staff at King City RV can help you. They provide winterizing of your RV, washing and waxing services, service work on brakes and tires, repair or replace awnings, service work on your slide-outs, and much more. They even repair and clean horse trailers at King City RV, 801 Dogwood Drive on the south edge of Mount Vernon. Call area code 618-731-6185 for King City RV.
All right, back here live at Pinckneyville. You were asking me how long has Mark Briggs been at Roxana?
Yeah.
Long time. 24 years. This is year number 25.
That is a long time.
Last year, Roxana was 16-17. And they're 10-2 right now.
Yeah.
That's a nice turnaround. Year before that, they won 20 games. He has over 350 career wins.
First foul on Aiden Carter.
Coach Briggs has over 350 career wins at Roxana. Down to 2:13 left to play.
Three fouls on Marlowe.
That's going to send Aiden Stem to the line. You know, I know we talked about this in one of the games we did at Cesar yesterday about the difference between football shape and basketball shape, and it is a real thing. It takes a while for football players to get their legs underneath them, get in shape, and all that sort of thing. And it certainly appears that these football players that play for Roxana have reached that point. They are they're in basketball shape. Yeah. Might not have been in some of their early games this year, and maybe that might have played a factor in one of their losses. I don't know, but they are going to be a tough team to deal with this year, and not just the Coca conference where they play at, but also in 2A basketball in general. I mentioned at the top of the broadcast they already have a signature win against Breeze Central this year as three-pointers put up and in by Colton Smith. And Pinckneyville just won't go away. They've cut it down to 12. This is as close as they've been for a long time. Here's a pump fake by Stem. Missed it. Stays with it, but McConnell's got the rebound. Panthers can get it closer. A minute 41 left. Backdoor
play. Good play right there.
Yes.
Can score with the clock not running.
Yep, they sure can. Clock stopped with a minute 32 left, and at the line will be Reed Marlowe. 12-point game.
Three fouls on Mayberry.
And that shot is good by Marlowe. Aiden Carter back in for Pinckneyville. Blake Broadbeck in the game as well, number 21. As the second free throw is also good, it's a 10-point game. Carson Meager in the game for Pinckneyville.
It's not been a 10-point game for quite some time.
Hasn't been a 10-point game since the first quarter.
Yeah.
This is as close as the Panthers have been since the first quarter. And they're showing full court pressure defense now as the Roxana Shells get it in. And that's going to send Roxana to the line because Panthers are already over the limit on team fouls.
Yeah, Coach Lars got his fouling team in there right now. And he's getting ready to put the starters back in.
Right. Changing defense for offense. As Trent Holloway will be at the line for Roxana. Minute 27 left. Free throw's good. And here comes those starting crew back in. Yeah, some people at home wonder, well, why does he put him in so quick and take him out so quick? And you said it exactly right. That was his fouling team. They were the designated foulers.
Yeah.
And they got that job done, but Roxana hit both the free throws. Panthers back in the front court. Colton Smith with it. Lob pass underneath. Now back to Ty Lahr.
Good pass to Lahr.
Interior passing that time. Smith got it to Lahr, and he finished it. Back to a 10-point game. That's a turnover. Look out. 10-point game with 67 seconds left. Pinckneyville with a chance to get up to single digits, and we definitely haven't been in the single digits since early on. Smith will bring it up. Panthers just hanging around.
They got to shoot the three.
Smith has that one blocked by Mayberry. Over to Lahr, 51 seconds left. McConnell's no good. Rebound grab by Stem. Here comes Roxana, and he gets fouled.
Fourth foul on Smith.
So Stem will go to the line for Roxana with 46 seconds left. Well, the Panthers had a chance there to get it to single digits, but the three-point shot didn't fall. Stem's free throw rims out. Don't forget, you can join us later tonight on a separate link on our website and our YouTube channel for the championship game from Cesar-Valere as Waltonville will take on Goreville. Panthers in the front court. McConnell with it. Drives inside. Had it blocked by Mayberry, and then Mayberry grabs the basketball. Gets it ahead to Dugan, and that's going to be a traveling violation. Panthers are going to get it back with 34 seconds left. Point game here. Lob to Lahr underneath. Gathers himself, goes up, and gets fouled. Ty Lahr will be at the line for Pinckneyville.
On Dugan.
He's getting close to 30 points in the game, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Six at the half, but he's been filling it up in the second half.
Yes, he has. Back to a 10-point game. Aiden Carter and Carson Meager check back in for the Panthers. Again, they're going to be in there as designated foulers, I'm sure.
I think if he makes this free throw, Randy, that's 30. I think.
He nailed it. And it's a 9-point game. This is as close as Pinckneyville's been since very, very early in the game. 9-point contest, 31 seconds left. Here's the inbound to Mayberry. Roxana's just got to take care of it. Stem catches the pass and scores. Back to 11-point game. Good ball movement that time by Roxana to break the press. Shot in the lane is blocked by Mayberry. Mayberry's going to throw it ahead, and it's going to be an easy layup by Holloway. 13-point game, 6 seconds left. Pinckneyville's going to dribble it out. That's going to be the final. Impressive performance here today by the Roxana Shells. They are for real, ladies and gentlemen, and they are in the semifinals of the Duster Thomas Hoops Classic. They're going to take on the winner of either Sparta or Salem in the quarterfinal game coming up next. Ron is going to wrap up our stats. Take a look at those here in just a second. We'll be right back on AreaSports.net.
Have a check that needs deposited and don't have time to make a trip to the bank? No problem. With Mobile Deposit at People's National Bank, just snap a picture of the check with your smartphone, and with a couple of clicks, it's deposited into your account. Depositing a check with a PNB 2Go mobile banking app is just that easy. Just tap, snap, and deposit. Plus, it's free. Download the PNB 2Go mobile banking app today to get started. People's National Bank. We make banking easy. Member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply.
King City RV in Mount Vernon is your one-stop shop for maintenance and repair of your RV. Whether it's a bumper camper, fifth wheel, or motorhome, Bill Schulte and the staff at King City RV can help you. They provide winterizing of your RV, washing and waxing services, service work on brakes and tires, repair or replace awnings, service work on your slide-outs, and much more. They even repair and clean horse trailers at King City RV, 801 Dogwood Drive on the south edge of Mount Vernon. Call area code 618-731-6185 for King City RV. Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply in Mount Vernon is ready to help you update your home. Need new carpeting? They have many styles and colors in stock, as well as expert installation. Add beauty to your home with new hardwood or vinyl planks, available at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet. They will completely transform the look of any room in your home. Update your bathroom with a custom shower. There are many tile styles and colors to choose from. Does your kitchen need a facelift? You can get a new backsplash, flooring, and more at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply, 513 South Penn Street in Mount Vernon. Open 6 days a week.
Like sports, delicious food, and great drinks, you're going to love JJ's Sports Bar in Mount Vernon. Whether you stop by for brunch, lunch, or dinner, JJ's has something for you, including delicious wings, a variety of burgers, and of course, top-notch service. You like drinks? They have them at JJ's, including your favorite drafts and even margarita flights. Try the burrito tacos, or maybe perhaps the nachos. How about the shrimp? They even have steaks and pasta at JJ's Sports Bar and Grill, located on the west side of Mount Vernon.
Back here live at Pinckneyville High School, Duster Thomas Hoops Classic. Reminder there, JJ Sports Bar and Grill, they'll have a watch party tonight for the Cesar-Valere Holiday Tournament Championship game, as Waltonville will be playing Goreville tonight. If you want to watch it on the big screen, enjoy some of the delicious food and drinks at JJ Sports Bar and Grill, you can do that tonight. In fact, they've got half-price appetizers tonight and every night from 8 o'clock until close at JJ Sports Bar and Grill on the west edge of Mount Vernon. Ron's putting the finishing touches on our stats as Roxana's punched their ticket to the Final Four here, Ron. They win at 71-58 over the host Pinckneyville Panthers.
Yeah, I don't know how many years Roxana's played in this tournament, but I doubt they've ever been to the Final Four.
I'm wondering that. We'd have to go back and check and look, but probably if they have, it hadn't been too often.
Yeah. Well, for the Pinckneyville Panthers, they had 5 players break the scoring column. They only had one person in double figures, but he had 30 points, and that was Ty Lahr, and 24 of those 30 points came in the second half. Tyler McConnell had 7 points. Colton Smith had 5. Reed Marlowe with 9 points, and Miles Dorfling with 7 points for a total of 58. The Panthers made 14 out of 20 free throws tonight, and they committed 15 personal fouls. For the Roxana Shells, they had 5 players break the scoring column as well. 4 of those were in double figures. Led by Cohen Dugan with 19 points. Aiden Stem had 17 points. Sean Mayberry had 17 points. Keelan Crawford had 11 points, and Trenton Holloway had 7 points for a total of 71. The Shells committed 17 personal fouls, and they made 11 out of 16 of their free throw attempts.
All right, I just looked it up, and this is the first time in the history of the Duster Thomas Hoops Classic that Roxana has been in the Final Four. They have placed 5th and placed 6th a couple times, but never made it to the Final Four, so they've accomplished something that they haven't done. So congratulations to Coach Mark Briggs and the Shells. Impressive win here today against the Pinckneyville Panthers, 71-58.
They're guaranteed to beat that 5th and 6th place finish, aren't
sure
they?
Are.
If they lose the next 2 games.
Yep, they sure are.
You get 4.
Well, that's going to wrap it up for us here from Pinckneyville. Again, we want to thank the athletic department here and administration at Pinckneyville for the hospitality and accommodations and everything that they provided. We will be back here tomorrow for some kind of a trophy game. We don't know what game that Woodlawn's going to be playing in, but whatever Woodlawn trophy game is being played tomorrow, we know they're either going to be in the championship game or the 3rd place game. Well, yeah, because they're in the Final Four now, so they're going to be in one of those games. And we'll be here to bring you that one tomorrow here on AreaSports.net. But we're going to head over to Cesar now.
And we don't know who they'll be playing either. So
we have no idea. No idea. But if you want to come down and watch them in person, you can do that. Great place to see a basketball game here at Duster Thomas Gym. They play at 5:30 tonight in the semifinals against Murfreesboro. But we'll talk to you tonight about 6:45 live from Cesar when Waltonville takes on Goreville in the championship of the Cesar-Valere Holiday Tournament. Until then, for Ron Standard, this is Randy Olson saying so long from Pinckneyville.